Hello, and welcome to Pepperroot Gaming. I have achieved Nirvana, thus finally finding the perfect height for my computer chair.
That's pretty awesome. I'm Dirg.
Thank you for watching. We're going to be playing some more House Flipper. Let's get into it. I like that she only cooks.
On my end.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you can if you want. You maybe should. It'd be advisable. Dirk, I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Fine.
I might tell you what to do. I'm not going to make any promises that I won't. You can scratch the whole thing. I will probably tell you what to do.
Probably. It's okay. I'm used to it.
Yeah,
Everybody's
you are.
always telling me what to do.
You can't scroll. Oh, I can right-click scroll this, and then things get weird. Oh, now I can't.
Break it already?
Yeah, it does not like right-click scrolling.
Hmm.
There we go. It took a minute for it to come back. Please. Oh, I can zoom out. Oh, that's better.
Those mountains look like turds.
They're not the most high res of mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's some rabbit pellets there.
No, those are trees.
Hmm.
Oh, this game is very confused. Hey, there we go. Okay, moving to the farm, countryside, fantastic woodworking workshop, blah, blah, blah. Oh my. Yeah, if I right click and scroll, it's faster, but it also occasionally rolls over to my second monitor. And boy, is this game not like that when that happens.
It's fun. It's that one.
I think we already did these ones.
Okay.
But I mean, I didn't put in those plate glass windows, so I can tell you that much.
It's got like a recessed driveway too.
Yeah. It comes in on both sides. Okay. Well, let's hop over to... Oh, we do have... No, those are done. Maps are hard.
Okay.
All right. Let's check on the Millers. Some houses hold a secret. Do you like secrets, Dirk?
Grandpa likes secrets. Keeps a book of them.
Right? How twisted do you need to be to keep a book of your secrets? Like, who is that for? Is that for you in case you forget? Is that
He is a grandpa, so his memory's probably not too good.
And I hope Zoe won't either. In fact, she seemed to be looking forward to a change. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty, so I already got started on the house. It will take a while, but I want to do it myself.
which is why I'm hiring you.
There are a whole lot of other things to do. A woodworking workshop, cow pens, and a swing. We expect nothing less than epic.
Okay,
Dreams
then
come
do it
true
yourself,
next
Mr.
time,
Epic.
brother.
I'm going to do it myself, and I'm going to do it myself by hiring you. I've actually never seen a change of elevation in this game. Well, look at that.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, they're going to want to treat this grass
With a flamethrower?
Not here. I'm so depressed.
Took away your new toy.
All right. Well, let's get like a true before and after. I think the game does a decent job of taking some of those, but not always. And then we'll want one that's like really ominous, right?
Yep.
Ooh, shift makes it run. And it makes very unhappy drone noises. Oh, see, these guys have shades. They're smart. When a little drone comes flying at your window, you want to be prepared. Okay. Garden. Place a fence and a gate. Clean up the leaves. I mean, I'm assuming that's like down here, right? Also, this shows you where you can cut the trees. It still, I don't feel, indicates what trees need cut, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, got some second floor stuff. Excellent. Garden. Buy an object. Buy some gates, clean up leaves. I assume the leaves are going to be like really obvious, right? Like we're going to just come across a big old pile of leaves.
To jump in?
Maybe.
Need to get to the roof to get a better view.
I guess. Where are those leaves? I guess I
See
didn't
that
check
dark
over
pile
there.
in the grass?
These are shadows. Which, Dirg, you would know about if
Not
you...
these shadows, but the there's like that.
Those-
Okay.
See,
I've got some green grass sticking up through all the dead grass.
you got to talk
something.
to Mrs. Dirg and listen to her advice. And when she says you should get outside more, this is part of what she means, you know?
Sure.
I mean, you don't even know what plants look like. It's troubling.
I'm not sure that one's on me.
No, it's on the plants.
On the game. I mean,
I
you
don't
tell
know
me
that
what
we've
type of
identified
plant that is.
that there are leaves in the game yet. We've identified that there may be supposed to be, but the fact that you don't know what leaves look like,
I know
That's
what
the-
these look like.
you were just
I was
like,
pointing at something else. You just can't see what I'm pointing at. You assumed I was talking about the shadow.
all right, we'll play this your way. Let me get back up to the roof.
You have such a low opinion of me that you thought the shadow is what I meant when I said, is that it?
All right, Dirk.
Jeez.
If you were you, what would you say the leaves are?
Something in the barn, maybe.
You think in the barn?
Or in the gutters. Although I don't see any gutters.
Yeah, it's a different area. This is the garage.
Maybe after you cut trees here, the leaves drop. Makes a mess.
Maybe, but it doesn't say to like... Oh, you know what? I think it gives you an outline where they want the fence. So let's start there. What color?
I don't
Actually,
see a hot pink.
you think a hot pink to go with this traditional red? This beautiful two-toned house over here?
Toxic green.
Okay. Well, in the way of greens, I think it's still registering the grappling hook in the background. It is. Wonder if that can get exploited. Yeah, not a ton of, I mean, you know, they're woods, so I guess not a ton of green is to be expected. This cool oak has a little bit of a green hinge, I think.
Go for it.
Aha, here. That is not highlighted until you get here. But it's fine, I'm not bitter. Now for my least favorite part of the game, how to line up these stupid GD fences. Yes. No. Jerk. I sell just this section? Oh.
No.
I think it might have.
It looked like it just sold the post between.
Yeah, I mean, it's not... All right, let's put this here. There we go. Okay. Gotta love it.
It's your day job.
Yeah. Nah, ma'am, I think we're going to be able to be done on time. I just got to install this fence and uninstall a couple times, and then we ought to be good. Why is there even a this size fence? You can't see the ends of it. Like if you go to turn, it moves the fence, but you don't even know where you're aiming. Yeah, if you can't do that now, it sounds like a you problem, doesn't it? You weird home improvement gremlin.
Hope they don't mind that the posts are off paste.
Seems to be figuring it out. I mean, except for right there. It did not figure it out right there. But again, not my problem.
It's epic, right?
Yeah. You know, there, it fixed it. Epic fences are rarely like normal, regular. By its very nature, you want a fence that defies convention.
Asymmetry's in.
This side's though. This side's pretty bone. So this side, I think we're gonna cover it up with some grates. Yeah, we're just gonna right here. This looks like this is that's a good place for that. Okay. Well, somewhere here, like the mid yard.
Doesn't say you need any though.
Yeah, I had to buy at least one.
Oh, did you? Okay. It disappeared.
It like kind of fixed it. Sorta. It rebalanced it, but it doesn't know what to do with that last section.
Those extra posts are for where you hitch your horses.
All right, so how do we make it epic? Can we stack fences? Add like a little accent here. I mean, I hate it, but, you know, that's epic. Don't ask me what's epic. I obviously don't know.
What do they call that on typefaces? A
Like,
serif.
Yeah. Or are you a sans serif kind of person?
On my fences, yeah. Big.
Right. So I guess cool oak to match, but we really need to... Really, the secondary color? I can't do anything? I guess it's got to be dark, right?
Sure. Kids love it when their playset gets hot.
Yeah, it's, you know, you gotta dry them out a little bit, you know, slow them down.
Yeah.
You know, desiccate those kids a little bit. They're just gonna be running around crazy all over the place. All right, what do you think about this?
It'd be funny to watch a kid go down a hot slide.
Hey, I can't choose the color of that slide. That's factory right there. And I just put it together, right? You can't sue me. You got to sue
Sure,
IKEA.
yep. Oh, you can't make it go in. Oh, you can make it go in.
Is this... There we go. I was worried it wasn't human passable.
You got to make the slide either go into the fence or out of the fence. So they have to go through the gate every time they want to do the slide.
Ah, it doesn't let you do it over the edge of the fence.
It went green for just a second when you were on the other side.
Yeah, as soon as I... So we can do the next best thing. Let's both maximize the space and make it unusable.
Dig a hole.
Do we have the ability to dig a hole?
I don't know. You are a handyman. Oh, you've got to install it.
Oh, okay, good. For a minute, I was like, okay, this is very broken. It's time for everyone's favorite minigame. Click random places. I mean, we're not showing it where we normally do. Like, normally they show you screwing the nuts and the bolts in. Right now, I mean, is this magnetic? We're just slapping shit together. Some kid is gonna die. Yeah, these are very rigid. Somebody's gonna lose a knee.
Are they on different bars? They are on different bars.
Yeah. They're staggered on the bridge. Well, see, there's no rock climbing part down here.
As long as you can get up that.
Oh, but you won't let me go through the tunnel? This is criminal.
Grappling hook.
The grappling hook almost causes more problems than it solves. Yeah. There's a blocking texture here.
Solid blocks. We weren't supposed to install the glass.
Right? Turn this into a little kid terrarium. You wait till they get in and then you seal up this side.
It's like leaving your kid in the car.
Let's see. What else do we have we could slap in here? Yeah, kids are going to need something to play with.
Oh, jeez.
You can't do anything in here. What if they want to customize their clubhouse? Or fill it with flammable materials?
You put it on the swing, maybe? Or under the swing?
We'll try. What else could we maybe want to put in here?
Oh, of course. I don't have the BB gun.
Yeah, with a scope on it, right? That's what we need. Everyone's... Do you think, like, the devs for this game are like, hey, remember back when we put that M16 model in there, you know, for fun? Do you think that was a good call still? Like, do we need to just kind of walk that back, silently remove that? I mean, these are expensive. But for a joke...
The end of the slide.
Yeah.
Probably have to break the fence.
I'm sorry, what am I walking on right now?
Sunshine.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Whoa.
Gonna get our first copyright strike.
It's okay. I'm not making money off it anyway.
Huh. So you could just do this, huh? Okay, it turns back into a post. All right, well, we're not doing that. There's like no rapid fire ability on the cell gun, which is probably good. But right now I'm just trying to like sell. Okay. So I think we've done a good job of making it just a little bit crooked. I think that's important. And we want to make sure that the kids have a safe landing. And as you mentioned, the slide can get really hot. So I think what we can do is probably add this like nice fancy little kid pool just right here at the end. Really? There's like, nope.
Well, between the fences, not wide enough.
I think that part's good. I think. Yeah, see, it's green now. Now it's red.
Posts on both sides are cutting in. The gate and the fence on the other side of it. Is there a slip and slide?
Not that I saw.
Tarp that you can throw down?
Let's find out. Somehow I think no. But let's find out. Tarp. Yeah, that's a no.
Too bad.
We could
Broken glass.
I mean, we could just do normal glass and then just let nature take over.
Do what kids do with glass.
No mulch bed? Here we go. Yeah, perfect. This is what we need. Nice soft gravel pit for landing.
Much bigger than.
Yeah, right. It as it's scaled. It's now a boulder pit.
Wouldn't want to slide into that.
I also can't rotate it. Like, it's got to be 90 degrees. That's it. So,
what's the round option?
I mean, do you want to make it round? I guess we could.
Oh, the paintbrush. There was a square and then there was also a round. Under the size, yeah.
Yeah, it's better. I think you're right. We'll add some nice round gravel parts. Give them a lot of traction. Let's see, is there anywhere that they could fall off of that we want to make it, a little softer with gravel?
The whole yard.
Yeah, probably this side here. This would be good. This is actually a good point. You know what I hate? Those little areas of your yard that you section off, and then later on you got to like mow them, and it's a huge chore. you know, he's gonna be thanking us later. You know, let's just go ahead, give him a hand. We can just gravel this whole sucker. And then he's not going to have to worry about mowing at all. I mean, he's got more important things to deal with. He's like, wants us to build him like a woodworking thing.
That seems pretty epic.
Yeah, right? I mean, he is both not going to expect this to be done, and he's also going to have some big feelings about it. And I feel like that's a suitable definition of epic. Also, this draw tool does not like it when you go underneath the fence.
Is that the biggest size?
It is for this one.
I like the animated way that the grass disappears.
Yeah, right? It like folds over.
It's pretty soothing.
You know, what might actually be happening, and this would be even better, I wonder if we're just throwing down the gravel on top of it, so we're just kind of like folding it over, and like a couple of weeks, yeah, it's just going to start growing through. I mean, you'll notice I did do a layer of, you know, planter cloth or gardening cloth or anything else. We just threw down gravel. I mean, boulders, right? I mean, kids are going to shred all of their appendages on this. This is terrible. So I'm sure they'll love it. Oh, there's a sandbox in here. Well, I mean, if you got a sandbox.
Neighborhood kitty litter box. Here you go.
You know, so the rabbits don't get confused.
It's like recessed. Oh, because it's raised up.
Right.
Okay.
Rabbits go out here. The kids go in here.
Is that what you're going to teach your kids?
That's what I already taught your kids.
That explains a lot. I thought that was rainwater getting trapped in there.
Yeah, only the coolest oak. Did it double it up? It did. I don't even care. Oh, no, wait. It has a lip. That's intentional. Okay. Oh, it either already counted or it doesn't need a gate.
You've already got 2 other gates on it.
Oh, that's right. That's why. And yep, let me just double check. Yes, the locks are on the outside for both. Perfect.
Worst playtime.
I mean, I guess.
There's your leaves.
I guess. Ooh, now I have a leaf blower all of a sudden.
They just disappear after getting blown, or do they collect and you have to put them somewhere?
I'm pretty sure they collect. This is like the reverse of the cockroaches. Now, if you're all shouting at home, don't worry. I know I don't know how to use a leaf blower, and this is exactly how I use it on my lawn.
You blow them into the house?
No, it's just... Oh, thank goodness night is coming, because it really makes these leaves pop, you know?
They do glow. Maybe they're pregnant.
No, they're just on these really good vitamin supplements. I feel like people always have really strong opinions, like all things yard related. They have a lot of strong opinions about how you're supposed to mow or how you're supposed to do X, Y, Z. Hey, purple oak.
Hey,
See, right now, I guess we're doing the digital version of rolling them all up into a tarp and then dumping them far into your neighbor's backyard. Okay. No more leaves. Garden done. Guess we'll start with the garage next. See, I would love to have that flamethrower right now. We could be cleaning up this hay so quickly. All right. We need to sell these hay bales. Right? Okay. Can't sell the spider webs. Well, that's fun.
you can sell the spider webs, but you can sell that.
That's immoral. Okay. Oh, he's already got lights. Wonder where the light switch is.
Not installed yet.
That's all the
Full
dirt?
there.
There we go. Those actually look nice.
It's a new barn. Is that one dead?
No, just the lighting emits from like the base of it, not necessarily the bulb. Duh. To continue the conversation from last week. Do the different floors have different lights? Boop. And these smart barns. They just have these little guys? Okay. Yeah, I mean, aside from the spiders, you got first pick. This is a brand new barn. I don't know how much this guy paid, but he got a steal.
I'm worried about these spiders in that barn. It looks pretty new, and yet spider webs were that bad.
Yeah, maybe he like released some sort of new giant spider prototype to get rid of the
Maybe.
rats and other wildlife.
Destroy walls.
Love destroying walls. All right, we're not going to do the fence or the gate until the end because that is always a disaster.
We're building an addition on it. So there's not really any walls to destroy that would open up another room. Oh, there is. Okay. In the back. Is the original barn back there?
Huh. That lit up how I didn't expect it to. I'll have to fix that bit. I honestly didn't expect it to let me make a mistake.
Was it a mistake?
I think so. Oh no, it turned green, so I guess maybe it wasn't. I mean, this is wider than the door was. I guess we'll see. What, and then just right,
Looks like it wants pretty wide open.
right here? The secret of the barn. So what's Mr. Miller's like weird secret? What do you think?
There's a love letter with it in the bricks.
And then I do have to sell these hay bales that are strangely gravity enabled. Bouncy hay. Okay, that's all of those. Oh, we're going to get rid of this? I mean, this looks like a great woodworking tool. It's just got a whole bunch of exposed belts, giant, barely tethered motor, a flywheel, and a giant rusty blade on the same side as the on-off switch. This is great. I mean, you could totally, throw some sandpaper on here, another coat of paint. Oh yeah, the wheels are just hard metal. Great. Oh, here we go with the plaster again. There should definitely be plaster here. Tell me what to do. Did you ever have to do this in any of your home improvement adventures?
I've not. At least not on this scale. I had to do it for little nail holes, but
Oh yeah.
not your wall falling apart holes.
Where else? Where else would you like plaster? Maybe it was still just an old tip. Okay. Mrs. First, welcome. Good evening.
Hi.
Build the walls, build the upper walls, buy these objects.
Is the same doors that you took off?
They do look kind of similar. The frame, I think the frame's got to be black. Metal. Yeah, I think it's black and black.
Yep, working on one of the farms.
We are, yeah. Let's see.
Put that anywhere.
Oh, right there. All right.
Whereas it's not supposed to go in the the green spot on the minimap.
The green spot is where we remove the wall. Okay, that's 1, that's 2. Modify the room layout. Build the walls, build the upper walls. I don't think that we have done any of these yet, really. Wait, are we supposed to wall this in? Feels like red is a no. Oh, it does want this part walled. Just not the place over there that I broke. See, here's where taking that build things faster skill I think would be nice. The economics in this game are so strange. Sometimes they're spot on, sometimes they're like really off. Does like a single column of brick really cost $14 and 2 cents? Right, let's look at the perks. Building. Yeah, let's do... I think 3 is way faster than just doing faster building. Do that. This is change mode. There we go. Ah, you have to scroll. So blew that.
Next time.
Next time. Let's get this wall out of here again. I don't know what's supposed to go here, but I'm sure we'll figure it out soon.
Fence and gate, maybe?
Hello? So not up here. I hate it when sometimes it just doesn't tell you.
Other rooms layout. To modify it first and then put that in, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. Just build the upper walls, but like where?
Disappears when you go upstairs.
Yeah, so it's got to be down here somewhere. Maybe it's supposed to be right here. Maybe this is going to be a man door. I bet that's what it is. Yeah. I'm so smart. And also this game is sometimes not great at giving you direction. Oh, that's what I needed. 30 more tasks. Additional work unlocked. Yeah, you're right. This beautiful hardwood floor really should be covered up just with bare concrete. Oh, true. I mean, I've always heard them called man doors, but I guess they could be just doors. I think the distinction was that, you know, it's whether or not a person's going to go through it or not. But point taken. Point taken for sure. Okay, so it didn't like the floor tiles back there. Oh no, snark away. Snark is always appreciated. Huh. Yeah, I don't see that concrete floor going up anywhere. All right, we'll come back to that. Seems like it's really not going to like it. Install panels package of red, outside white. Okay. This is... Yeah, depending on how much, we're probably going to need 2. I assume this goes here. Oh, of course. It's just... Oh my god. It's 1 short. Criminal.
So the leftovers though, right?
That doesn't mean I can't hate it. But yes, I suppose you're right. Put the panels down. I'm sorry, what am I missing here? I got a package of tiles. Do I have to switch tools back and forth?
Left clicking.
Oh, no, I just... Oh, man. I feel like an idiot sometimes. All right. We need a steel trough. Concrete floor. And again, you really want this concrete floor? Are you sure? Oh, it does. It wants it in here. All right, well, I officially hate this guy now. All right, well, here's your dumb concrete floor. That you ripped up all of that, like, historical wood.
Isn't he going to be a woodworker too?
Yeah, he's a woodworker who wants to stand all day in this hard, ugly concrete floor. Screw that
Should have
guy.
appreciation for that old stuff.
Mm-mm. Oh, yeah, we were just complaining about that. How sometimes it's like, okay, do I do the job right or do I just finish the job because I'm over it? Okay, that's done. Yeah, everybody's got to have a cattle trough. And since this guy's going ahead and made it clear that he has no taste, we're going to go ahead and oblige. And we're going to go ahead. We make sure that these are right next to some windows. Go ahead and get these filled, and hopefully we can add some water or something to them. I'd really like to make sure these are set up as a full mosquito den before they come back.
Mosquitoes, I thought you were making oatmeal.
Here's the hayway. Oh no, haw ye, I forgot. Haw ye. Let's put this right underneath the window. For prime mosquitoes. Yep, just get some stagnant water in here.
It makes you use your own water bottle to fill that.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? We want to make sure that we're doing this right. What can we add here?
Green Barn's got some barn cats, right?
I just want to make sure that we're like really attracting these mosquitoes. Let's go ahead and set these
I
up.
like to draw them in.
Yeah, there we go. So
Nice.
this place ought to be a mosquito vacation home real quick. All right. Got a hanging pitchfork. Now, where would you want your hanging pitchfork? You thought I was going to pick the Tiffany lamps.
Yes.
No, this guy obviously has no taste. We're not going to give him a Tiffany lamp. Both in cost and, you know, he might actually appreciate it. So, no way. Everyone who's not a farmer needs a good hanging scythe. So, you know, that's a normal thing. It's over one.
Oh, geez, watch out.
I'm fine with that.
Almost lost a foot.
You thought I was going to pick the kitties? I mean, there's still room. You know what? Why not both? Lights. All right, now I think you'll have some choices here. So you'll want to think LED strips. Perfect. Okay. We have a cat seated, a cat walking, and then these more simplified little cats. I bet we'll be able to change the colors too. Kind of like these Ryan cats. Now, if I remember from before, the XL is ridiculous. So let's go with that. What do you think? Green? You think that's garish enough?
Sure. But having it on the wall to look towards the kids area.
Oh, they're right here.
Litter box. No, the the wall that you built. So it looks out the door.
Right here?
Yeah, that one, but flipped. Upside down. Okay. I meant just grab the other light that's flipped the other direction.
I know, but I
That
thought
works
this
too.
was funnier.
Looks like a middle schooler's drawing of what Florida looks like to them.
Right. Oh, good. It kept the flipping. Thank you. This is ridiculous. Let's go with that. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yep, I love it. All right, back to the tasks at hand. All right, they want a fence enclosure. And again, obviously they have no taste, so we'll go with lime. No, we've already got the yellow. Tuna? Let's go with tuna. I don't know why this is tuna. I mean, did they mean salmon? And it's like a joke? Whatever. Oh, now this shows up. Oh, are we literally corralling the children? This is great. I am fully on board.
Is that place set for children or is it for a horse?
Doesn't matter. They can do both. They just put them all out here. It's fine. Also, both the children and any wildlife will be able to stare at the nearby but completely unavailable troughs of food and water.
Yeah.
Right, and let's go with I think, oh yeah, this is, love it. Just got to make sure that the security portion is outside. This one doesn't have a traditional.
Screams Grand Theft Auto Stripper Club.
All right, welcome to Hotel Barnifornia. Okay, barn is done. First floor room. This must be in the house. Right? Or is it back here? It might be back here. It's back here. But yeah, you want these as ceiling tiles? Sure. Light gray rotated. I mean, how much more ranged could they be? Is it mad because I chose the darker variant of the light gray? It is. Same with the colors. Silver Glacier.
Much money left in the budget.
It's fine. Spite will pay for a lot. And this is the technique that I learned, is just go ahead and paint right over the brick. It's fine. Like with enough paint, it'll just soak it up. It's fine. You don't need to seal it or anything else. Yeah, right? I didn't know you had to use the right variant. I think before we've used the wrong variant. Well, sorry, we used the more color preferred variant. Aesthetically pleasing, that's the word. More aesthetically pleasing choice, and it was fine. This is the first time that it was like, use light gray. And the tile is still called light gray. We just happen to choose the dark variant of it. I'll file a bug report.
It's just a little picky.
He has terrible taste. He doesn't get a right to be picky.
The other gray's not epic enough.
Yeah, he's like, I want it to be epic, but I also want it to be all painted gray. Those wood floors, get rid of it. I want my house to resemble a Chipotle.
Like that.
This is a prison. This is disgusting. I hate this guy. I'm full anti-Miller family right now.
That fades in a gross way.
Right? I thought I had chosen colors I wanted before and accepted it, but you managed to give him a purple gate, so win there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Dirg, I think when we were playing earlier, in a previous iteration of this, we discovered, or I discovered at least, that one of the painting skill upgrades Take a look at this. This is infuriating. The first upgrade you get is you won't waste paint on an already painted wall. The base game, when you start painting, if you've already painted a wall, it'll absolutely let you paint right over it again and waste more paint on your roller. Feels unnecessarily cruel.
Yeah. Maybe they just couldn't come up with ideas for perks for that tree. What else can we put in there?
I feel like this game is too nice. How do we make it more mean? God, we got to get rid of Ted. He had just like all these family issues that I feel like are really affecting his development. All right, lay floor tiles, ceramic gray. Oh, yeah, you want a different gray cement tile in here? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a great idea. So creative. It's going to make that space feel so cozy. I don't care. Put my money into it.
A lot of stuff to fit in there.
I think we can fit it. Almost forgot. Yeah, right? Serious upgrade. Gray for gray. Idiot. Hate this guy. We're going to go ahead and intentionally put all the tools in the wrong way. We're going to make it look like he just bought all these tools and like is unpacking them in spring for the first time.
This is Hoarder's Nest.
I love that you're being so vindictive towards an imaginary person. An imaginary person with terrible taste. So there's that. Corner. Probably need a clamp somewhere. There's that old chainsaw.
You got it's green out the window. Nice.
I've been known to be vindictive to people in House Flipper too. You know, I mean, when they deserve it, they deserve it. Really gonna ruin this aesthetic for you. Oh, yeah, we ripped up and replaced that whole wall just so we can fill it with a narrow door. Good luck getting all of your giant woodworking, like raw materials and lumber, through that narrow door. This guy is clearly an idiot. All right, give him some hideous chairs. Wait, do you want just the one? Okay.
Sit in the corner and think about what you've done.
Yep. Wanted another shelf, huh? Sledgehammer here. Now, whenever you're loading these shelves, correct me if I'm wrong, but you want to load them with the heaviest stuff on top, right? You want to load top to bottom first?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, that's what I remembered, so.
Heavy and sharp up top.
Good, I'm glad we agree. That up there.
Steal that from the fox's basement.
Mm-hmm. Gonna hydrate real quick. Wonderful. See, let's get this Model J up in here. Now, what's important with these is like you can actually get a lot of torque when you're hanging these tools up on here. It's important to kind of move around until you find the studs. That's what you're going to want to do. See, now I like where you're thinking. Yep, we gotta just get these up closer. Now, I'm hoping that we can set the radio station before, and then just leave that on. There we go.
Disney Channel.
Perfect. Yep. We'll just leave that tucked into the corner. Hopefully he hates country music. We're going to get these little bins, and we're going to put these down here so that anything he's putting in them might as well be on the floor. Same thing there. Oh, it's raining. Hope it doesn't rust his chainsaw. Please. He wants this clock?
He established his taste.
There we go. Let's make it illegible. Nailed it. All right, well, he's going to have some big plans. Let's make sure he can sketch those out. Dirk, what was your read on him? Do you look like a tall guy to you?
He looked pretty tall.
Yeah. Okay. So we're probably going to hang this a little bit above normal eye level. Now, normally when you're hanging something, there is a standard measurement off the ground that should be the center of whatever you're hanging. But, you know, for taller people, that can be a little problematic. You end up looking down on the artwork instead of looking straight at it. So we're going to go ahead and boost this up a little bit. Now, did you get a sense of how tall he was? Like, I know tall, but was it... I got the vibe that he was
6'8".
like... oh, you got 6'8". I got like 7'5".
Okay.
Yeah, so I think just to be safe, we're going to put one just right up there so that, you know, he can write at a comfortable angle. Now, this would be terrible for me, but again, for a much taller person, this is probably exactly where they'd want it. Okay, that's, I think that's everything. See, and you were worried we weren't going to be able to fit everything in here. Remember, we walked in here like, that's a lot of stuff. I think we did a great job. You know, I think this does need one other thing. There's no lock on this one. So I want to make sure... yeah, this looks pretty sturdy. So to make sure that they can't get out, I think we're going to slap this right in front of the gate there. So it's kind of a makeshift lock.
To the ceiling too?
Yep. Yeah, just tack that in up there. Okay, well, let's get a couple shots of what this looks like. Yeah, I can hear that terrible music. I can't even get in here. Oh, there you go. You just gotta slam into the wall repeatedly. Spartan. See, I wish you could make your own, like, handwritten signs out here. I would love to rename this, like, Boulder Park, you know? Dirg, I'm worried that you've fallen asleep. I haven't heard a word from you in a while.
Oh, is my mic muted or something? Slam it too hard with my elbow to blow my nose.
Was that the sound of you leaping bolt upright in your chair all of a sudden?
Yeah, I was a little relaxed, leaning back. Maybe that's what the problem was. Oh, did he leave those for you?
Oh, can we help? I mean, he did say that he wanted to do it himself. So why not take away some of that joy, you know?
Free experience.
Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to... How do you post your own artwork? I mean, I know we've taken pictures before and then blown those up, but I didn't see where you could design your own artwork. Dirg, you need to start working on Boulder Park signage ASAP. Ooh. What was... Oh, it's just placing. I was hoping I could, like, panel the side of this thing. The scaffolding. Get pictures off the internet. Man, that internet, he can just do anything these days. Wild. I'll have to check that out. I mean, it's smart that they didn't leave the door unlocked. But, like, I'm still upset about it. Let's move that in there for him. Images of vintage signs and put them up in a... Oh, that's cool. That's a really nice idea. We're going to have to get on that. Man, they turned down all the shades, too. Maybe these guys have heard about what you've been doing at their houses after hours, Dirg.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. If you want to set up for a robbery, you're going to have to open all the windows and doors at a different house. This one, it's not having it. All right. Any final thoughts before we leave?
Did you cut down any trees?
You know, I was just thinking we should celebrate the completion with cutting down a tree. This one looks like it's really old. It's probably shaded. A lot of families probably, seen a lot, has a lot of great memories and stories attached to it. So this one feels like probably the one to go. Must maybe use the chainsaw, huh? I can't help but notice you didn't give me a chainsaw for this one.
Could be our calling card.
Right?
Like the Home Alone bandits. The wet bandits and the sticky bandits.
Yeah.
Would be the chopper somethings.
Yeah. Maybe we'll workshop that one a little more.
The good fellers.
The good feller. Oh, that's hilarious. All right. I guess I'll wrap it up since we didn't bring our chainsaw for some reason. Or flamethrower. I feel like we really missed the mark.
House looks good, though.
That's the wrong angle. Glad we took our own shots. Mm-hmm. Of course I got full
Really good
earnings.
earnings.
I'm really talented. All the people I hire, they love me. I mean, I do threaten, to duck their family, bodily harm, in order to make sure I get continued business. But they love the work that I do because I tell them they have to. All right, so we did one farm job. Let's do one of these jobs. I think a bit of gravel and a couple of bushes. One of these unlocks lawnmowers. But not the holes and weeds in my garden. Let's do some planting. I don't think we've done any planting yet.
Sounds good. Yeah.
This is going to be your job. I'm going to need you to remember to water those plants, okay?
Going on with that house. You got
It's
the weird coloring on the
office.
house. Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
It's like broken teeth sidewalk.
Congratulations. You've unlocked a new tool. By using the garden hose, you'll be able to water plants, fill containers with water, and wash off dirt on the outside of houses.
You get to drink from the fire hose.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, now how do I flip the knob around to make it into like a little laser beam of water?
You got to rotate the front.
Not doing it. I was joking with you. It doesn't seem to be a feature. What is that?
That's a cigarette that killed the grass in the corner.
I don't know what that is. Something's wrong there. Well, see, they have the right idea over here. They're just like, F it. Put in gravel. I don't care anymore. Okay. Remove weeds. Scatter the gravel. Place some plants. Yes, more gravel fun. Hopefully that's all of them. Oh, not even close. And again, no flamethrower. Brutal.
Yeah, with the tall grass.
Oh, there's another weed in here somewhere. There we go. Graphite red Vanga. I didn't click it, did I? I gotta click it. See, yeah, I like this. Why mow the lawn when you can just totally eradicate all signs of life and then plant some sort of bush in the middle?
Ideal yard.
All right, we got to get a coniferous shrub. What do you think? A narrow cone cut?
Oh, coniferous. I thought you said carnivorous.
That's a different store. I don't think they sell those here. Plus, I don't know that they come in Audrey 2 sizes. Any patients that are getting behind on their billing? Oh my god, does this count? This can't count, right? If you happen to be playing this game on April Fool's Day, the game gave you a shotgun instead of the hammer, and you could shoot walls to remove them in one shot. I liked it, but I went back to the hammer the next day. That's pretty fun. Oh my god, this counts. Oh yeah, we gotta go.
Now you can dig a hole. Use that for the slide.
Tree was all dark. Wash away whatever awful things we must have put on the leaves. This is how I leave, or I weed. I go outside and I just like scream and rapidly drag my hands across the soil, just like grasping at anything, like a wild man.
That sounded too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually the character making the noise. That's exactly how I do it. Go out there. Okay, I think we'll do blue gravel this time, right?
It's like an aquarium.
Make their patience. Oh, come on. Well, fine. I'm gonna.
Weeds popping up already.
Well, it also means that I could lay down the gravel first, and then I could see very easily where the weeds are.
Good tip.
We got our Bob Vila over here. Now, what I like to do is the entire rest of the job first, and then go back and complete the first step. For more tips like this, I'm Bob Vila. How about this oval one, right? This creeping dents. Let's go with this one. Ooh, some of these look quite alien. This one seems creepy.
They're spreading pretty far from the pot. I think that means it's time to take it out of the pot.
Right?
Transplant that to something bigger.
When you mentioned the flamethrower, it made me think of that. I had to tell my husband about your house flipper methods. I knew that he would approve. I'm glad. I think it's important to punish the terrible among us and reward the good. Although I guess I haven't I don't know about this dentist office. I was kind of already digging into mischief mode. They might be nice people. I guess we should check.
Oh, that sidewalk design.
Here. They do have some sort of plant thing clipping through their windows.
It's lettuce.
Both sides.
I see eaters.
He painted a kid's school in wild color stripes, and he's put a bunny with a knife in some of his build. A man after my own heart. But is this like the dentist waiting area? It's a posh office. Oh, that's why we can't get in there. HIPAA. That makes sense. Well, we'll just have to break in. It did seem to kind of like let us glitch into it a little bit. Let's see. Maybe we like glitch into a wall. We can get to the backyard. We're definitely not supposed to be here. Shouldn't. I mean, the gap between, shouldn't and couldn't or didn't, a lot thinner than you would think. I like that you figured out how to break into the backyard. Yeah, breaking stuff in games is one of my favorite pastimes. Oh. Yeah, let's move
a lot slower when you're carrying grass.
Well, I mean, it's very heavy grass.
Can you put it in the tree?
No. Ooh, but it looks like I do have the ability to cut down the trees here.
It's good.
This is a dull axe. I don't know how much more tree I could go through. See, yeah, now this backyard can kind of breathe, you know? It was all stuffy back here. Oh, yeah, we are a full service contractor company. Not only will we come and do the job you asked us to do poorly, but we'll do all kinds of other things you absolutely did not ask for and are maybe arguably too polite to tell us to stop, even though it's not what you want.
Swaying tree is hurting my brain with the outline and the chopping not moving.
Yeah. Did I... So this is in my last house, but you remember that fire pit that I had in the old house?
Yeah.
Were you ever there when the giant ring around it was all burnt away as well?
Oh, I missed that.
I mean, see, a tree this big, it's going to provide too much shade. You're going to get a lot of water retention in here. That's going to make the yard real soggy. Could kill off some of the grass. We need to open up this lawn.
I thought you were just tapping it.
Just tree inspection, ma'am. We'll be out of your hair shortly. Ooh. Sorry. Yeah, I'll let your neighbors know. Sorry.
Doing that stump into a chess set.
All those, the tree just like slowly descended into the underworld. Anyway, my yard. So there was that, oh, can we? Oh. I mean, maybe we won't get anything done. Do you think they'll notice if we're like, oh, we got you some new planters, and they're just their planters from their back porch? So, anyway, so the large ring around the fire pit at one point got completely scorched, and I think we only had one person who even asked about it, because it's like, it's a fire pit, right? Sometimes it happens, but it was like a huge scorch mark all around the edge of it. And the reason we had that massive scorch mark was I was burning some stuff like cardboard and other like bric-a-brac that was just like in the garage. I was like cleaning stuff out and getting rid of a bunch of cardboard and paper and like wood scraps. So a friend of mine had come over and was like lending a hand, but also at some point, like, we were having a couple of beers because that's what you do when you're doing yard work. And it was like, oh, hey, I gotta go inside real quick. Like, I'm gonna use the restroom. And he was like, cool. So he is one of those people where, like, he's an excellent problem solver, right? Excellent engineer, really good at finding, like, the most optimal way to, you know, solve a problem, right? The only problem was, in this case, the problem he was trying to solve is how do we get rid of more of this cardboard and wood scraps faster?
Gasoline.
No, more, even better. See, gasoline, that's dangerous, right? So what we did instead of gas, as I say we, what he did, and then I turned off, was he's like, well, I'll just get the leaf blower and I'll get that aimed at the fire, and turned it into a furnace. So I come back outside after going to the restroom and I see that it's a massive bonfire, right? It's just that little fire pit surrounded by bricks. And it is a roaring inferno. And like, he's got stuff piled up on there and it is all burning. Like, it has absolutely gone much faster than I had, you know, planned or anticipated or thought was possible. But in the massive roaring inferno of just incredibly hot with the leaf blower blowing on it and feeding more and more oxygen into it, it had gotten so hot that it had dried out and singed all of the grass around it, and then a short time later ignited all of that grass. So like the fire pit and everything surrounding the fire pit was like completely uninhabitable and a giant flaming mess. Yeah, it was like a giant column of flame. And like I walk out and he's sitting there like with his beer like kicked back, real proud of himself. I was like, yeah, man, I mean, you did solve that problem, but boy, I wish we would have talked about this first. My wife was not super happy about it because now there is this, awful scorch mark that took forever for the grass to grow back. There you go. Here's your fun little flamethrower story. All right, gardener perk. I think we probably want the gardener's sense. I think that had been recommended a lot. So now we can see molehills.
Spray paint.
Little green spray paint. Sure.
When you mentioned turning it off, I didn't think that you were going to say the blower. I thought it was going to be like a propane tank.
Oh, yeah. That's fair, right? I can see why you would think that. But no, I mean, that would be unsafe, right? Throwing an accelerant on there, that's just dangerous. But a leaf blower, that's not dangerous. The massive column of wind-whipped flames, that was a little dangerous, but that, he wasn't directly responsible for that.
Fire NATO.
Yeah. Okay, one more. Two-tone gravel here. Go with the pink. Ooh. Well, done is done. Oh, it extends outward a little bit too. Eee. We'll just there. That's fine, right? Jeez. Okay.
It's normal to have a little spillage.
Yeah, but I feel bad. Let's just I think if we make it all unified, then they probably won't mind, right?
Wait, help me.
All right, we don't want to draw the eye to kind of like the natural like ending of the green space. So we'll just extend gravel. There, that's probably good, right? Yeah, nailed it. Yeah, right there too. Cover that up. Ooh, yeah, now I got in the front. It's fine. No one's going to look back there behind the furniture anyway. Oh, it's a couple weeds stacked together. Tricky. All right. Got a favorite shrub?
Shrub.
I feel like that was a real question. It wants me to plant a shrub. Did I say shrub in a weird way? I mean, it's a real word.
I just haven't heard that word since
earlier
knights
in the game.
Yeah, I guess. Did you say it earlier?
Yes, we've planted 3 of them already.
The 3 balls, I guess. So I think you can really swing that around.
Uh-huh.
Sit on it.
Nope. That conversation is over. Although I guess we are marked as an adult stream. Can't power wash with this.
They're designed to be that color.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's its normal color. Weird.
Like a Kandinsky painting.
All right, let's take a picture of our handiwork. We'll have to make sure that we get the backyard area that we cleaned up. Is this a fallen tree, or is this like a really... This is a different bush. Weird. All right. Who wouldn't want to come to this dentist office? So warm and inviting and full of multicolored gravel and interesting plant choices. Dirg, you should switch and come here.
Sure. Well, I've got the most gentle Asian dentist ever. I don't think I'll be switching until he retires. Had him since I was like 4 years old.
This is fantastic.
Go on the roof.
I think we couldn't put it on curved spaces or angled spaces. We tried to put like the table up there that one time, right?
Can you make a balcony for it to go on?
You know, that is outside the budget, but I think it's a worthwhile experiment. Let's see. Balcony. How big is this one? I don't know. Be wide enough in that dimension. What about... Yeah, it's not going to be... Well, it might be. Slap a couple on here and see what it looks like.
Generous of you.
What's that?
It's real generous of you.
about to ask about the roof. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fit, but we'll see. Just not enough. Oh, well, maybe I can do it here. See, I feel like there is enough room here. Space to climb up. Hold and switch to move objects.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I knew there was a reason why I didn't do things like that before, and that's why as soon as you pick it up. Give you high marks for effort. I appreciate it. Let's do one more attempt. I think it's just a little too far away. Ooh, that's the balcony. Wrong tool. Come on, buddy. Really doesn't want me to pick up this car.
Once you pick it up by car either.
Right?
See what you do with them.
There we go. Oh, I feel like there is. Well, no, there's not. So that's an idea. All right, so we have, no, once you switch to the tool switching, it puts it back. Okay, well, I have an idea. We can't get it on the balcony. That's fine. But we can fence it in. So I know we just had some really nice fencing at that other place. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're going to want it to look, you know, kind of discreet too. Like, how embarrassed would you be if your neighbors knew that you had a car, right? And it was just like out there. Like, oh, my neighbors can see my car. They're going to think I'm so rich and privileged. They're going to think I'm not like them. So we can just...
Does it have all that dirt and scratches on it before you touched it?
What? Huh? Don't worry about it.
It looks like you took the flamethrower to it.
There we go. Perfect. All right, let's get one more shot of this. And then we can return with our ill-gotten gains. Okay. And like a thief in the night, I was trapped in the bushes.
Sounds about right.
Wait, go to the house that is hiding something. I'm sorry? I think that's maybe just the model of the house, but you can't have a name like that. Well, now I really want in. Sell your garage door. And I don't have a hammer.
Anything off on the minimap?
Like, can we put in one of those doors?
Sell your own door.
Don't let me up there.
Only on the roof.
There's enough room.
Use the sledgehammer before you install those.
Well, it seems to like knock them out. Like you install the door. Gosh darn it. There's enough room. Let me in your house. Dang it. Thought that was going to work. Really did. You can't tell me that the house is hiding something and then not let me break into it.
Secrets haven't written down in a book.
This one seems real narrow. Maybe? Dang it. Fine, I'll just cat burglar on out of here.
In some games, you glitch through walls by placing furniture behind you. So you're between the wall and the furniture, and then you just keep putting furniture closer and closer.
This seems to do pretty good at not letting you do that, but I think that's worth a shot. I'm gonna help represent. All right, furniture. Let's go with something that we can still move. Probably this chest of drawers, right? Not too expensive.
There you go.
Oh, bam.
That worked. I can't believe that worked.
First try. Well, see, here's the secret. That
Ugly pink wall.
there's yeah, there's no garage. It's a scam.
Oh, can't show that on Twitch.
I can't believe that worked so quickly. Good call.
Oh, you're stuck in the dentist house.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah, there's some good secrets here.
Leave something behind for the next person.
With
Don't
enough
trust him.
determination, like you can do anything. Although I am probably stuck in here. They're like, hey, you can sell the stairs to remove them. But yeah, you can complete job. Let's see. Can I get back out?
So you're not stuck forever.
No. I guess I
Put
could use the
furniture
same
down.
tool to get out. Yeah.
Garage door may be thin enough that it worked.
But now I have to buy another dresser. Oh, I can't place anything in here.
Oh, no.
I think it's all registered as like vaguely inside and thus not workable. Well, once you're in, you're in. All right, I guess this can be the secret. Completed.
Well done.
Put the dresser out there. Ooh, where'd the car go? Man, leading with that massive tree out front. Oh, did you join right after I made the Hotel California joke earlier? Great minds think alike. Okay. Well, what do we have? Oh, we do. Yes. Suck it, neighbors. Now I will have the cleanest lawn. And it's important to water it, you know? Do we still have dirt somewhere? Apparently we do.
I think it's that weed that you just passed. The nettle.
Sure is. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm going to come back with a flamethrower. I'll take care of those in much quicker order. Beautiful. Next time on House Flipper. Cool. Well, thanks so much for watching this. We'll have to pick up some more House Flipper jobs and find ways to be more spiteful towards arguably innocent bystanders.
Sounds like a good plan.
All right, everyone. Have a great night. Thanks so much.
Have a good week.
The best week.
Good night.
Bye.